Back 18 games, they aren't always pretty, can be direct, but with the enterprising R16 at the heart of everything, they have a host of changes for that game. He, Lovren, Vida, Rakitic and Mandzukic are all back tonight. Well, this city is surrounded by water. It is where the River Volga and the Okhum may be very influential tonight. A once-in-a-generation chance. The last 8 beckons for Croatia in. Cornelius is underneath it. Almost come through to Paulson. It's smacked over by Jorgensen. It's over the line. Goal in front. It's the inside the box. Inside the bit in front. It's the perfect start for the Danes. Absolutely jubilant, and Croatia is stunned. The first goal that Mathias Jorgensen has ever scored for this.
Absolutely incredible. As those bodies piled forward into the box, I'm thinking the kitchen sink's going in. And Croatia had to defend the lines, but what a start. And they don't defend the lines, they keep it alive. He's delayed it, and he just scraps a shot away, Jorgensen, at the back post. Well, this World Cup is wonderful, and it keeps on giving massive moments to us. The goalkeeper should do better, but it's so close to him. Subasic just can't react.
Gets a tiny little touch on that. It is the first goal. He's got support from Vashalko, the Atletico Madrid fullback, who just sort of shanked it into the centre. Here's a chance for Mandzukic. It's an instant Croatian response. It's the World Cup that keeps on giving. And it's the first goal of the year for Croatia, for Mandzukic. 4 minutes on the clock. It's Croatia 1, Denmark 1.
Well, it's an instant response. You watch Jorgensen, the centre-back, he has to come across more quickly. He has to support. You see Vashalko makes the run inside. The gap between the left-back and centre-back is too big, and then it's just so messy. And it falls to Mandzukic. He hits it on the swivel, on the turn. Similarly to the Denmark goal, it's too close to Kasper Schmeichel. He's no time to react. What a game. Instant response for Croatia.
Neither. Vashalko. Rebic wanting the ball and drawing the foul from the
pass is in. He has to move across and close that space. He's late and he's lucky. I just think where he is there, he's playing as a traditional centre-back who's expecting the cross.
Penalty area.
There's some similarities between that one and the goal. Jorgensen again, just slow to get.
It's Ivan Perisic, took a little deflect.
The ball was good.
Cannoned away for a corner. Strinic's cross. Mandzukic at the far post.
His cross was absolutely brilliant. He's lost him. He's got round the back of him. He's got hold of his shirt. In him late, and it's really messy.
The referee has waved away any protest. You're not so sure, are you?
Oh, I was looking at it from the left back.
Christensen into Braithwaite. Cornelius, R16, Braithwaite away, trying to squeeze it past Subasic.
Can't just dink it over him, hits it into the ground. To get there, it's a chance. The goalkeeper's close enough to him. Clapping each other. Just look at the run from Braithwaite. He matches it, Lovren, but he just hasn't got...
So big enough to prevent it this time from sneaking past him. Got some distance on it. Rebic, Schmeichel again, Rakitic, Perisic into the ground, missed hit it, and then
Schmeichel can't hold it, it's kept alive, and it's a difficult one for Perisic.
Flying out.
And there's no doubt Perisic and Rebic are the players to watch at the moment.
R16 again, now Braithwaite. R16 wants it back, R16's going to get it back. It's a decent delivery, but Strinic saw it open up for him, still trying to slalom his way.
Full-back and winger relationship. Strinic this time goes through on his own. Schmeichel helps his... That's what's making this Denmark team have to work so hard. The switching play really well from left to right, right to left.
Might have been better handing it off. Mandzukic is a nuisance.
Got to hold your line, Denmark.
Modric's delivery, it's flicked towards goal.
He didn't. He just started to sink a little bit. 2 or 3 of them in the middle.
and narrowly wide by Dejan Lovren. Finds Paulsen. Back to Eriksson again. And it was...
The goalkeeper was panicking a little bit. He was backpedaling. He hit the bar.
For the retreating Subasic. At the break, analysis to come with the former Croatia boss Slaven Bilic, Martin O'Neill and Lee Dixon in the next few.
Can tell us about it.
Mark, thank you very much, and welcome back to Nizhny.
From Brozovic. Ball in is blocked by Vida. Braithwaite. One from Kerr. Jurgensen with the header down. Schöne. Schöne shot! It's a lovely ball over the top from Luka Modric. Mandzukic waits in the middle. And it's just pushed over the... Sisto. Surging into the penalty area. Can he get the shot away? He can! Modric looking to slide that through. Chance here to win it perhaps. Badel taken down by Jurgensen and cleared away. It has to be a penalty, and that may well be a red card for Mathias Jurgensen. Foot in the quarter-finals of the World Cup. It's saved by Schmeichel. Goes the right way. And Croatia are denied. Jubilation amongst the Danish supporters. Disconsolation amongst the Croatian.
Eriksson for Denmark.
It's a great save. He goes early. He's big. Big spring. Gets a little... Obviously it wasn't, but just everything just didn't feel right. It wasn't great from Eriksson.
The worst possible start. I think Subasic might have got something on it. That was Denmark. This is Croatia.
In hands.
Now has his save from Schmeichel again. We haven't had one scored yet.
No.
We've had three.
It's tough. But that isn't a good one.
Man from Sevilla fires it into the net. He's saved 21 of them, 2 tonight. Doesn't save that one. Kramaric too.
That's what Kasper Schmeichel is at the referee about.
A teammate from Leicester City. Schuker rubs his hands. Trondelli against Subasic. Last the penalty scored. Penalty.
Oh, it was good.
Keepers left before. It's Luka Modric for the second time from the spot tonight. Straight down the middle.
Ooh, the trailing leg. And just that little bit of anger in his celebration. So close.
Two. Schöne against Subasic. It's saved by Subasic.
Right way, they look absolutely massive. You're going to struggle to get it past them. And I have to say, these two goalkeepers, when
It's never ever looked comfortable. Michael almost filling the goal with his huge frame. Pivaric curves his run up, and it's sucked
to a point where he can then side foot it. They have. I'm not quite sure. He starts straight and long, then runs around.
this occasion. These goalkeepers have been made. What a shootout.
Seems like you're having to do an awful lot of work to get to a point where you're going to make a big act. Schmeichel.
It's almost too much for some people to look. It's Jurgensen.
Stuttering. No momentum whatsoever, and in the air, the run up. He was like he was doing quick feet through ladders. Stopping start.
Straight down the middle, and Croatia had the chance to shoot themselves into the quarter-final. He saved it. He kept his legs out. Quarter-finals. It's Ivan Rakitic, and for Croatia, it's Ivan the Incredible. When the pressure was on, right at the very end, he took the coolest of kicks.